Hello, I'm Dr. Catherine Ackerman. This video, created by the American College of Endocrinology and Empower magazine, focuses on a little-known yet dangerous practice of people, especially women, with type 1 diabetes. It's called diabulimia. Who's affected by diabulimia? Greater than 1 million individuals with type 1 diabetes, particularly young women and teenagers, are affected by the disease. In fact, in one study, about 30% of young women with type 1 diabetes reported restricting insulin at some point in their lives in order to lose weight. Insulin is a hormone produced by beta cells in the pancreas and is required to move blood sugar from the bloodstream into cells, where it's stored and later used for energy. Individuals with type 1 diabetes are unable to produce insulin, therefore need to take insulin throughout the day. Today I'm talking with Taryn Jackson, a fitness expert and individual with type 1 diabetes. Welcome, Taryn.
Thanks, glad to be here.
Taryn, when you were first diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, how did you manage?
First off, it's never been easy. I was diagnosed when I was 14, and it got in the way of everything, including being a competitive athlete. I was fortunate enough to have a great support system, though, which included both my family and friends, that helped to keep me on the right track. Even so, I did go through a phase when my diabetes control could have used some improvement and my weight increased.
As an adult, how do you manage to stay so fit and healthy without taking life-threatening shortcuts like diabulimia?
So I'm still involved in competitive sports, and I was a personal trainer before entering into my current career. If I were to deliberately restrict my insulin, I wouldn't even be able to get through a workout, much less compete.
Now we're going to meet somebody with an intimate knowledge of diabulimia. Mary Jean Hunt is a diabulimia survivor, a fitness expert, and an author. Welcome, Mary Jean.
Thank you.
Why do you think women with diabetes have 3 times the risk of developing an eating disorder compared to non-diabetic women?
First, management of diabetes requires a heightened attention to food. Second, insulin, the cornerstone of treatment for diabetes, both stimulates the appetite and promotes storage of body fat and water weight, working in complete opposition to the vision of thinness that so many young women are drawn to.
What are some of the things that led you to develop diabulimia?
Well, perfectionism set in pretty deep for me. I thought if I could be perfect and precise with my meal plan, my blood sugars would be perfect too. And by the way, this belief is absolutely flawed. At the same time, changes in my body brought on by adolescence were pairing with culture's infatuation with thinness. So the perfectionism that had influenced my attitude about blood sugars gradually infected my body image too.
What are some of the things that helped you to heal?
Fitness and motherhood. When I became a group fitness instructor in my 20s, both weight management and blood sugars responded beautifully. But it wasn't long before I started abusing exercise as the new purge. When I became a mother in my 30s, it felt urgently necessary for me to fix what was broken inside in order to cultivate healthy self-image in my twins.
What are some of the changes you noticed in your body once you recovered?
Once I finally stopped skipping insulin for good, not only did my body look and feel better, weight was much easier to manage, and I had a much improved sense of well-being.
Thankfully, Mary Jean demonstrates that you can recover from diabulimia. Now a final question for each of our guests. Taryn, what suggestions do you have for parents and for healthcare providers to help prevent diabulimia?
I truly believe in healthy eating habits as well as active lifestyles. Stay committed to your child's diabetes and continue to monitor their management.
Mary Jean, how can parents and healthcare providers recognize diabulimia?
Besides the obvious, disconnects between A1Cs and blood sugar readings, dramatic weight loss, excessive thirst and urination, a generalized and unexplained low energy level can be a big red flag too.
Having a multidisciplinary team is really important for treatment and recovery. A primary care doctor, an endocrinologist, a mental health specialist, and nutritionist who are all in communication with each other and have a good knowledge of diabulimia is important. Exercise plays a vital role for treatment and recovery as well. Thanks, Taryn. Thanks, Mary Jean. And thank you for joining us.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jeffrey Garber, the incoming president of the American College of Endocrinology. The college strives to improve public health by providing reliable medical information in our magazine Empower and producing videos such as this one. We look forward to hearing from you.